effects such as it wards off Alzheimer's, keeps your kidneys healthy, your prostate healthy, but also it has some negative side effects. For one, it's a mind-influencing substance, kind of like cocaine and heroin. And that after you get addicted to it, it takes 3 cups to get that same effect that you used to get from 1 cup. So I decided to wean myself off of coffee in order to get back to balance, where that first cup, that beautiful, wonderful aroma gets me that wired euphoria that I now get after 3 cups. Lost my place here. Now I think drinking coffee is a perfect example of a habit that sometimes gets a little bit out of hand. And back when we were growing up in school, our schedules are broken up in a way where after 9 months we graduate, and then we get 3 months off, and then we have a refreshing new start at the beginning of the school year. It's amazing how your habits can change when after those 9 months you get 3 months off, and then you get a refreshing new start. But once you enter the working world, that is typically not the case. This is not my first 30-day challenge. I've also, back in June, I spent the entire month practicing yoga every single day. And going into yoga, I had not achieved the goals that I wanted to, and every class I didn't get the same results that I had. I'm sort of choking up on my speech here because I haven't had my coffee in a couple of days. But anyways, what I realized in going, so I couldn't touch my toes going into the yoga class, but what I realized is working through the class every day, every week, I had measurable success after each week, and at the end, I could actually palm the floor, and I was able to realize what sort of, what success I could have by dedicating myself to that practice. Also, back in November, I chose not to drink alcohol for a full 30 days, which was quite difficult. It's amazing how many excuses there are to drink a beer. There's football on Sunday, now they have football on Thursday. There's always a work party or some sort of birthday party in which you can excuse yourself from drinking alcohol or choosing to eat cake and that kind of thing. I've also chosen to exercise every day for 30 days or get 8 hours of sleep every day for 30 days, which I continue to practice going on past that 30-day challenge. I also, some of these 30-day challenges, you don't always make it all the way through. I tried being a vegetarian for 30 days. And after just 14, I realized that I enjoy meat, and I would like to continue eating it. The reason why I suggest that you choose 30 days is that 30 days works. 1 week is too short to really affect your daily habits. 2 weeks is also too short. 2 months is too long of a time to commit yourself to. You ever heard somebody say that they'll quit smoking forever? How can they quit smoking forever if you know they've done it every day for their entire life, or since they've been an adult? Also, there's 30-day trials. As a salesman selling Cutco knives, I used to, at the end of the presentation, I would say, well, you know, you can always return it after 30 days. Why don't you just try it out? And that typically worked as a sales technique. There's also quite a bit of research that has indicated that in 30 days you can affect your habits long term. Next, I plan to wake up every morning at 6 a.m. There's a lot of benefits to waking up early, and such as enjoying the morning when you're not in a rush, feeling that sunshine come in while you sit on the couch and drink a cup of coffee. Also, in November, I intend to write a novel, so that the next time I get introduced, I can be a novelist in my bio. But whatever it is, I think embarking on a 30-day challenge is a great way to influence your habits, affect your future behavior, and really improve your life. Hopefully, throughout my speech, you have realized the benefits of committing yourself to a 30-day challenge And maybe some of you have thought about 30-day challenges that you can embark on after hearing this speech. Who in here would like to try their own 30-day challenge? All right, we'll pick up your pen and write down what your challenge is. Now that you've committed to it, starting tomorrow, you can start that 30-day challenge. Don't wait until the end of the month or the end of the year. Start it tomorrow. You've committed today. Thank you.
Thank you, Alex. I can't wait to read your book. Okay, our next speaker is Lamine Saknia, and he is a business systems consultant at Wells Fargo, a graduate of Appalachian State University and Georgia State, world traveler, soccer and tennis fan, and considers himself a beneficiary Toastmaster. His speech title is In Pursuit of That Dream Job, and it's speech number 3. The objective of that speech is get to the point. Lamine.